Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Hardcore Minecraft Take 3. And when last we left the Avatar, we decided to go and check out that swamp hut that we found beyond the mountains. Unfortunately, there was neither a witch nor a cat there at all. There was actually nothing there, which is quite a surprise. I think something might have gone wrong with the spawning of the place, but we did manage to come away with a few things. Namely, we came away with a flower pot and a cauldron. I could have made both easily enough, but finding them for free is awesome. Now, we're going to need a few more oak planks. This many. And we're going to build a crafting table so that we can get more stairs. We're going to need a lot of stairs for making the roofs of these buildings. That should do, and while I'm thinking about it, I should use the shovel to clear away the floor. The floor is also going to be made of planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the bed is going to go right there. We're also going to need some glass for that, but that will come in time. Mainly when I go back and get the potions ready for getting a zombified villager cured. That's not too difficult a process. We have everything we need back at home, and we can make quite a lot of them. Now, the second bed will go there. And now I'm going to need to make a rough ladder up. And I can do that with this dirt that I still have lying around. There we go. And we're going to put a piece of dirt here, a piece of dirt here, a piece of dirt here, and a piece of dirt there. For this is how we're going to make sure that the oak stairs are facing the right way when we make the roof. It's a pretty basic design for a house, but I do believe it is quite a bit better than the ones I used to build. There we go. And now I'm going to do that and this, that and this, so I can then put oak stairs here and here, here and there, and I'm going to need a little bit more dirt. Namely, a piece of dirt here and a piece of dirt there. Piece of dirt here, piece of dirt there. And now I need to put dirt inside so that I can make sure these stairs are facing the right way. We're also going to be putting some stairs inside the building, just for a little bit of aesthetics. That is the roof of the place finished, so let's get back these bits of dirt. That there, and there's one there. We can actually reach that if we crouch and are very careful with our aiming. There we go. Grab all of this. And get these. The final thing we need to do is... well, I forgot to put a stair there, so let's go back up, shall we? Whoops. Sorted it, though. Final thing we need to do is put that there. And I actually forgot to put stairs here, too. I can remedy this, though. There we go. All sorted. And now it's finally done. And I put my dirt stairway here. Always a good idea to have some dirt on hand if you want to do some construction. Now, the lanterns are going to go here. And here. Excellent. And we're going to put a lantern in here. Get rid of all of this dirt. And go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I wonder, does this look good? Yes, that actually does look quite good. I'm surprised I haven't done that until now. It does use a little bit more of my stairs, but we do have a lot of oak planks. We're going to easily be able to make more stairs. Case in point, here are some more stairs. That should be more than sufficient for making the roof of this building, which we're going to do a lot better than we did last time. There we go. We're going to mainly do it better by not forgetting little bits of stairway so that I have to go back up. I remember when I did this and various other building projects without using the crouch button. I remember when there wasn't the ability to crouch, and you were in much more danger of falling and hurting yourself. Oh, all the damage and all the deaths that I've had in this game from falling. You can have some very clumsy ends for your characters, and in a hardcore world, that is a very silly way to go. Okay, let's go over here and make sure that I don't miss anything this time round. And I think this time I'm doing a lot better at that. There we go. A little bit more. Use this here. And put that there. And that there. Now there is the way back down. I think this one went a lot smoother than the first one. That's always good. Each one of these houses could theoretically have 2 people in it, and that's what I think I'll actually do. I was thinking at first of having just 1 person per house, but I'll go and get some more beds and we'll have 2 people to a house. Now there's some space-saving efficiency. Now, that goes there, this goes here, that goes there. Get rid of these. No point using my shovel for these, it's only a tiny bit of dirt. And then those 3 there, and those 3 there. Excellent. We have the beginnings of a village, and I'm actually going to leave that there for now, so that I can use it later when I make a few more things. Also, it looks like the houses are different sizes, but that's only because I put them not level to each other. Adds a little bit of a dimension to it, doesn't it? Let's head back and get those extra beds made. And then we shall focus on building the things for the first villagers' professions. Namely, we're going to make a farming patch and we're going to make a barrel for fishing. Having a farmer and having a fisherman as your first villagers is a good way of ensuring that you can get emeralds right from the beginning. And we want a lot more emeralds. We're going to be saving those emeralds for the various diamond equipment and enchantment books that we're going to get. We want some of that. We now have 3. Excellent. You going to give me 3? You're going to give me 2. Darn it. And you managed to escape. Well, that's a little awkward, but we're gonna have to use wheat, aren't we? Yes, we are. Or you could just use the chest to get back into the pen there. That's something I'm going to need to note that can happen. Someone did say that that is something that will occur, and I didn't really pay it much heed until I saw it happen right there. Really need to watch out for that. That said, there won't be too many instances where that's a problem because this area is enclosed. Animals are not going to be able to get very far. Now, we have the potatoes. They can go there. We have a little more wheat. That can go there. And we definitely want to hold on to these seeds because they'll make making the farming patch that much quicker. Put this here, that there, this here. And do I want to get rid of anything else? Do want to move those, and do you have more wool? You do have more wool! Excellent. Just what I need. And just the right amount too. Even better. We now have the ability to make 2 more beds. And while I'm thinking about it, I should grab all of this and not turn one of them into paper, because we actually want some sugarcane. The sugarcane will be used in making the potions required to get those zombified villagers cured. So let's put that there, put this here, keep those in my inventory for now and do a bit of alchemy. Why not? Now, we're going to need a miscellaneous loot. We're going to need a spider eye. We're going to need some sugar. And we are going to need some blast powder for the second step and a brown mushroom. In our inventory, we can make a fermented spider eye. And we're also going to need some... we don't actually have enough for what I want. But we can easily get more with this coal. There we go. The spider sounds really close here. You're not in here, and that's good, because I don't want spiders in my nether. I'm going to go and see exactly where you are. Are you all the way upstairs on the roof? The answer is no. You must be beyond the wall. That's fine, you can stay beyond the wall. The wall is serving its purpose. Now, we want to go here, because this is nearly done. 3 should be sufficient, however, for 3 glass bottles. Now, let's fill the glass bottles up with water first, because they need to be full of water if we're going to make potions. Now, we can do it here, or if we had a limitless supply of water, we could do it there, or if we filled up that cauldron with water, we could do it there as well. Now, water bottle, water bottle, water bottle. We need to put some blaze powder into the thing so that we can fuel it, and we have some blaze powder right here. The blaze powder lasts for a very long time. There it is, the bar is completely full, and we're going to put a fermented spider eye in. It starts bubbling away, and it starts smoking as well. There is a Enderman out and about. I'm actually going to deal with the spawning of those monsters by resting. Don't want an Enderman stealing things. Mainly grass and other things that I'm using to make sure that, well, the Enderman certainly wasn't happy because rain happened. I should have actually stopped resting when I heard the rain. But that's okay. It's morning now. And I'm not going to be looking at the Enderman for the Enderman to be bothered by me. As for the alchemy, we now have potions of weakness. If the Avatar were to drink these, he'd suffer -4 attack damage, which isn't great. We want to make this a ranged potion, and that is what the gunpowder is for. If you add gunpowder to a potion, it changes its properties into a splash potion. And we want it to be a splash potion. Do we want these right now? Actually, we don't want these right now. Or that. And we heard a noise there in the distance. That is the sound of potions being made. Local brewery advancement made. We now have splash potions of weakness that we can use to cure zombified villagers, and they are definitely going into the magical stuff category, as are the golden apples. Now, we want some water, and we can make a limitless supply of that by using this one bucket. We also... well, actually, we do want the lanterns right now. We want at least one, and we want a barrel. Now, the barrel is made with this... what's the barrel made from? The barrel is made from... I think we need some more of these and those. If I do that, then I can make a barrel. Okay. Now I need to make a composter. And how do I make a composter again? That's a barrel. They're in alphabetical order, so if I keep going, that's a bookshelf. That's a polished, that's a blast furnace. I thought these were in alphabetical order. There we go, composter. Planks and fences. Okay, that's fine. I can make that. Or at least I thought I could make that. Nope, definitely can. There we go. We have what we need, and we are going to need those fences. Not gonna need these, however. Or that. I could, however, do with a storage chest there. There we go. And I'm also going to need even more oak. Those spiders are still scurrying about, but that's fine. They're not going to threaten me while it is day. At least that's the hope. Some of these trees are growing back, which is nice, although I do want to move this over to here because that's not likely to grow. And I'm going to move this to here and get this here. I think 2 or 3 trees worth of oak should be sufficient for what I want to do. There we go. And we want this as well. Excellent. We'll get some saplings, hopefully. Nope, that's a stick. I don't want a stick, game. If you could give me some saplings like that, we can start replanting these trees. And making sure the trees never run out. Fortunately, you'd have to work really hard in a Minecraft world to make trees run out completely, because there are a lot of trees. That said, fire spreads really quickly when you make a few strategically placed ones. You can have it just scorch everything. Now, I want some oak wood here that isn't a log, and instead is nice and patterned. And I actually need more of it than I thought I would, so let's chop down some more trees. Good thing I have loads of trees here. Not as many as I had before, but still enough. Just get rid of this one. And this one. I could just use normal oak logs, but I like the design of the ones that are worked. You get slightly less of them. 4 logs make 3 of these, so you end up with less, but I still like it. That should probably be sufficient. Now we want to plant a few more trees, because why not? Trees are always good, as I said. And I'm sure the chickens will appreciate them also. Oh, well, that just disappeared. No extra bone for us. Ah, well, don't need it anyway. And this is when we really needed it. Do I want to grab any of those? No, I want to go back over to here and do what I was planning to do, which is make a farming patch. And the farming patch is going to go right here. We're going to start here and put this down. And make this 7 long. That is not the right place for that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Oh, get rid of that. 3. And actually, if we do it here. There we go. We can incorporate that crafting table into the design. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. And 1 log spare, which can be turned into planks. We want some dirt now. Fortunately, we can get plenty of dirt right here. Though we do have to be careful because some of this dirt is from the covering for that hole. So really we should actually get some dirt from here instead. Like that. We need enough to fill in this area so that we can then farm the land. 21 should be sufficient. Definitely sufficient. So we're going to fill all of this in. Getting rid of all of the very long grass, because there's a lot of long grass here. And we're going to have 1... Actually, we don't have enough dirt here. We're going to need a little bit more. Okay. Fortunately, there's a lot of trees, and there's even more dirt about. Unless you start in a desert biome, whereupon you will not have any dirt. Now, we need some water. Water is here, and there's plenty of that too. And then we need to do some farming. And unfortunately, I didn't bring my hoe with me, but we can make a wooden one. And then get to work. Like so. And we will plant here some wheat seeds. How many? As many as we can. And then we'll use the bone meal that I can make here to get even more. And a little bit of wheat as well, because getting wheat is always useful. There we go, and a few more here. We're going to need a couple more, like that. And one more. We can get one more. Perfect. Well, I think it's perfect. Nope, that's absolutely perfect. Now, to make sure that these grow during the night, we are going to make a lantern stand. And that's going to involve jumping to here to do that. Going over here with one bit of dirt so that we can get one higher. And then bringing this over to the middle and putting a lantern right there. And while I'm thinking about it, we should actually get rid of another one of these and put the storage container there. Like so. Now I can put things down here if I want to, but I don't want to at the moment. I do, however, want to put the composter there, thus securing this as a profession. And I want to put the barrel in here. And the splash potions of weakness and the golden apple. I might as well, while I'm thinking about it, also make those and that. And I think I'm good here. We have the makings of... Actually, I'm not good here yet. There's one more aesthetic thing I want to do. And that is make a small dirt pathway between these buildings. And over to where one of the villagers will work. To there. Brilliant. Now it's going to be a quick walk back home with our shield ready, just in case. And we could actually wait for the monsters to appear and hope that there is a zombie villager. That will be for next time. For when we come back, folks, we will begin hoping that we can find a zombie villager. Chances aren't high, and I really shouldn't have put all of my golden apples and splash potions in that treasure chest. But fortunately, we can get one more from here. I did, after all, make 3 potions, and I only took 2 with me. So there is a third one waiting for me. I didn't put down those extra beds. That's not really going to matter right now. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. I don't think it's likely that we're going to get a villager in the first night of trying, but we'll give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Apart from death. Oh, wait. That's the worst that could happen. Later.